Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Diamond Gear with myself, Lewis. Hope you are brilliant, having a great day. Oh yeah, I'm here with Nigel and our little porky friend right over here, Mr. Imp. He is doing his thing, playing around with my chest, trying to steal all my loot. We are good. I'm back from Insomnia. If you haven't watched the Hex episode, I'm feeling pretty, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I got to meet Duda, got to do some funky things, actually met him for real. He's actually a person, not a some sort of mystical being. And it was a good time. But we're back, and now we need to start cracking on with all the cool things that we need to be building. So today I'm thinking we're going to do some more Ars Magica 2. Oh yeah, we're going to make a spell, well maybe make a couple. And I'm thinking we're going to fight a boss, or we're going to try, if we can do it that is. So let's make our way downstairs into the awesomeness that is the Ars Magica 2 room. And we're going to see what we need to make some of these cool things. So if we go over to our obelisk, and we're going to see if we can make some spells. I've got another 1 point, so I haven't got too many, but we're getting there slowly. So I can make magic damage, frost damage. We can actually do frost damage now, which is pretty cool. We can do fire damage. So I've learned frost damage. That is some pretty funky stuff. Let's see if we can learn this guy, which means we're going to need another book. I don't know if I have any spare books. It doesn't look like we do. No. Okay, well, let's make a book. We got any leather? Let's go get some leather, I think. And we're going to craft ourselves a funky book. And we might even still have some books from the last time we went adventuring. Because I remember finding a fair few, but I just can't remember what I did with them. Oh, there we go. There are the guys. Okay, so we need a book. We need a feather. And is it just an ink sac? Is that going to do it? Yeah, book and quill. Nice. Okay, let's go make a spell. Let's go make a frost spell, I think. I think that's going to be appropriate for today. So we'll grab you, pop you inside this guy. And we're going to go with, let's go projectile, and I want to have light night vision, frost damage, yeah, let's call it freeze, that sounds like a thing, boom. So what do we need? We need a blue rune, snowball, blue topaz, vintium dust, and a arrow. Okay, well we can do that, let's have a look. So we're going to need a blank rune to start off anyway. We'll need some parchment. Cool beans. Let's have a look at the rest of this stuff. I'm pretty sure it said a blue rune. Yeah, blue rune. So we'll take another blank rune. And let's have a look at runes. We want a blue rune, which looks like this. So we need some... Can we use some lapis? We can. Don't know if I got any lapis in here. No, we don't. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Cool beans. Okay, so we want some lapis. And we'll put this in here with our rune. Bam. That is a blue rune if I've ever seen a blue rune. We need a blue topaz. Blue topaz. Some vintium dust. An arrow and a snowball. Is that 2 snowballs? That's 2 snowballs. So an arrow and 2 snowballs. Okay, and I think we've got these guys up here. Have we got an arrow? We got an arrow. Okay. Don't think I have any snow though. Oh, we do. Oh, we've got some man at the door. There we go. Man, I've got like the sorest throat since I come back from Insomnia. I have the Insomnia flu. Okay, right, let's do this. I think we're in good shape to be doing it. So, as always, we want to throw down our new book. Yeah. So, we don't want this one. We want... which one's which? I don't know which one's which. This one is frost damage. Cool beans. So, there is that. So, let's kick this off with a blank rune. Blank rune. There we go. So we need some vintium dust. We need an arrow. We need a snowball. Is it going to ask for 2 snowballs? No. Blue rune. Another snowball. That is a topaz. And some parchment. Ba-da-ba. Cool. Okay, so we've got our frost spell. So let's find a nice frosty looking spell thing, shall we? And I'm thinking, oh, I like the look of those ones. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay, so we'll call this one, well, we'll call this one Freeze. I think that's the thing. Yeah, Freeze. Cool. Okay, we've done this. So, bam! Oh man, choose a different thing. Can I change it? I can't change it. Oh, that sucks. Okay, right, let's put it in our spell book. And we'll pop him here. Okay, so we've got an awesome spell. We can go around and freeze things. Sounds pretty cool to me. Now, today I also wanted to do one other thing. I'm thinking we're going to take on a Guardian. Yeah, because a lot of the Ars Magica 2 awesome types of armors require you to beat up some Guardians. And the Guardians give you some pretty cool things. So let's have a look inside our Arcane Compendium. And this is the guy we're going to be fighting today. We're going to go with the Water Guardian. So the Guardian of Water is a unique being. It is always in a state of fluidity, making it able to shrug off attacks occasionally. It is a trickster as well, flowing into copies of itself and attacking from ambush if one is fooled by the decoy. Recommended level 10, well we're level 13 so we got this. The Water Guardian can be summoned by creating a redstone inlay circle in any biome that is predominantly water. Then, while raining, throw a boat and a bucket of water into the circle as homage to the many ships lost at sea. Ooh, that sounds pretty scary. Okay, right, so well, we're kind of done with the spell recipe now, so we'll probably have to put that back at some point, but I'm going to put these in here. Okay, right, I think Nigel's ready for this. So we need a boat, we need a bucket of water. Let's get one of these. So that is a bucket, and we need a boat. We'll use the Sakura. That is a boat. And we need some inlay. Some redstone inlay. Yeah. Now a lot of the bosses are made with this cool funky inlay stuff that you need. So we need you, which means we need Vintium and we need redstone. Okay, let's do this. Let's get some redstone from our AE. Which should be around here somewhere. Yeah. Redstone. And some Vintium dust. And we're going to make our way to a watery biome. Now luckily, right next to us is water, so we're pretty much set there. Let's find some Vintium dust. And we'll craft some of this. Let's craft. Let's go with 3. Bam. That's 12. Okay, that should do. Oh, should we make one more? Let's make one more. Okay, 16. That should do it. And we don't want you anymore. Okay, we're set. So, Nigel, you're going back in the bag for the time being, because we don't need you about. And we're going to go find ourselves a funky place to do this. Then we've just got to wait for it to rain. And then we're going to be set to take on the Guardian. Yeah, the Watery Guardian. So the Watery Guardian is pretty much the first one that you're going to be taking on. He's not too hard. At least I don't think he's too hard. But he is a man, so we're going to go take this guy on. The harder ones, I believe, are like the Fire Guardians, who definitely need a good ult. They take a good slapping to go down. So, while we are here, let's have a gander on here and see what we have. So this is a rainforest biome. And I'm kind of hoping that we're going to be able to work this here. So if we go out here a little bit. There we go. So this is a river biome. So we can do all our magical gizmos here. And man, that is some deep stuff. I wonder if we go out here a little bit, it's going to throw us back into the rainforest biome. Oh. Can we get a place where we can do this? River. Yeah, this is looking better. Come on. Just over here. River, river, river. That's going to do it. Okay, right. So now we just want to build up. Let's make ourselves a nice little area to be doing this. And we're going to go and build it on here, I think. Okay, so our inlay has to look a little bit like this. So we want to do it around the edge with a area in the middle. So we're going to build this out a little bit more. Just so it's that little bit even, I think. Okay, that is looking much better. So, we'll do this. We can get rid of you. And now it's a waiting game, because we just have to wait for it to start raining, and then we can get ourselves a guardian. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit when it starts raining, so we can summon ourselves the water guardian. Alright, it's raining. I think we're set to summon ourselves the water guardian. Oh yeah. So, let's go into bat form, because I want a good form to be fighting this guy in, and I think if we get knocked off the edge, it's going to be pretty bad form. So, let's prepare this. So, we need to give him a water bucket and a boat. Oh, I think they have to be a little bit more in the middle. Oh, there he is! That is a water guardian. Oh my god, there's millions of them! Okay, right, let's do this. So, one of these guys is a fake. Oh, that's the real one, I think. Yeah, he is taking a beating. And this guy should give us some good stuff. Hopefully. Oh, oh, what's going on? Why am I in the air? Hey, there we go. Loving it. So we got an infinity orb. Pretty funky stuff, I must admit. And we've got ourselves some water essence. Loving it. Cool beans. So we can come over here whenever we like to get ourselves another one of these guys, because we can just keep spawning them in and getting all the good things, which is great because we're going to need a fair bit of this water essence. So if we have a look on here and see what we can do, so we can make a battle mage circlet. That is some funky stuff. We can do this in the essence refiner to get base essence core, which is pretty nice, and that is pretty much it. So we are going to need some of this. Should we make one of these? I'm feeling like we should make ourselves a battle mage circlet before we round this one up. Yeah, okay. Let's make our way back to Lebeth. And we're going to make a battle mage circlet. This is going to be some funky stuff. And I'm pretty sure a lot of the stuff in Ars Magica 2, some of the armors that you make, actually do look really good in game. So I'm pretty happy about this. Now there is a full set of battle mage gear, and I'm pretty sure there's like an adventurer's set as well, which is kind of a more cloth type. But the battle mage gives you more protection, which is nice, so I'm thinking this is going to work. I do really need to sort my stairs out at some point as well. We had a creeper go off, and it kind of all went a little bit skew with, and things broke. So we're going to have to sort this out at some point, but for the meantime, it's fine. Okay, we're inside, we're good. Let's put a tune on first to get ourselves, you know, feeling in the mood. In the mood. Now we need some obsidian. I remember seeing obsidian, which hopefully we're going to have in here. Have we got any obsidian? Yeah, loads of obsidian. Nice. Okay, right, so we'll take 6 bits of obsidian. We're going to need some gold, because I'm pretty sure this gold inlay looks like this. So we need some purified vintium dust. Ah, okay, so we need a few things. So we need blue orchids, desert novas, vintium, and arcane ash. Oh, we might have some of that. I don't know. Not too sure, but we'll take a stack. Yeah. So let's have a looky downstairs, see if we got all these plant life going down. Bit of the shrubs. Hoping we do. Yeah, so desert nova, blue orchid. Have I got purified? Oh, I have already got purified. Nice. I completely forgot I made that. Sweet. Okay, so we need that. We need the purified vintium dust. And it looks like this. Yeah, giving us a gold inlay. Sweet. Okay, right. So this can make this guy. So we need another blue one of these. Which means I'm going to need some more lapis. So you guys in there, giving me a blue one of these things. And we can make ourselves one of these. Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Can I not click that in? Oh, I can't. How weird. Oh look, there's the rest of it. Look. Nice. Loving it. Okay, right, so let's see if we can do this without blowing everything up. So you shift click. No, it doesn't want to work. Okay, right, so we need blue, so gold, blue, and water essence. So gold, then our blue, then our water essence, and some obsidian. Yeah, it gives us the battle mage circlet. Nice. Okay, right, let's try this guy on, see how it looks. Oh, that looks insane. Look at that. Let's go into F5. Oh, my hat is kind of giving it away. Maybe we should remove the hat. Nice. I love it. It looks really cool. Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sweet. Okay, well that's going to be a thing that we have to do soon. We have to make some more of our funky armor. I think that's going to be a thing. Before we round it up, should we try our freeze spell as well and see how good that actually is? I think we should. I'm wondering if we can use this. It's still raining? It's still raining. I wonder if we can use this to actually freeze water. Like, that would be really cool. There's a chicken. Well, that did the trick. Nope, can't freeze that. Whoa, that's a little puddle. Huh, what's going on there? Okay. Nah, we can't do that. But it's a good way to get ourselves some more. I like those. Huh. Oh! Oh, we got Ghastly Gibbous. Sweet. Okay, well I'm going to do some more magic, I think, get myself some more levels. In the next episode, we will go ahead and make some more funky spells, and I'm thinking we're going to start cracking on with some Thaumcraft. Yeah, that sounds like a thing. Sweet. Alright guys, I'll see you soon for another episode of the Diamond Gear. Have yourself a great day, have a good one, and goodbye.
This